Hello and welcome back to part 22 of Brentford Moneyball approach with me, Lygo. And today we've got a fourth round FA Cup replay against Chelsea. And because we've just finished the January transfer window, I'll also recap what's happened during that as well. But one thing that occurred to me, I never actually checked the fixtures at the start of the season, but if I just scroll up and look at how we started, we've got Arsenal, Liverpool, Everton, Chelsea. And then over the winter months, it repeats itself just as badly. Now, granted, Chelsea is the FA Cup, so that couldn't have been guaranteed, but this run here from mid-January, Man City, Burnley, Chelsea, Liverpool, Chelsea again because of the replay, Arsenal, Man United and Tottenham. So right through from mid-January till the end of February, that's just ridiculous. But having said that, you can see the kind of form we were in and we're doing very, very well. So if I just take you over to the league screen, you can see us there hanging around in 9th place, just shy of the 40-point mark, so not taking it for granted, but I'd say we're safe. What's that? 13 games left of the season. Sheffield United, Leeds and Burnley barely even made it to 20 points. Bournemouth just above them, still not made it to 20 points, so I'm fairly confident that we're going to be safe. Hopefully we'll finish around mid-table. So let's hop on over to the transfers history and see what business we did during January. Only one player coming in, and that's Ahmed Katuchu. And I know what you're thinking, we brought Moise Keane in the summer. Why have we brought in another striker? Now, apart from Moise Keane, the goals along the front line have really dried up. So I've brought this guy in. I don't want to say banging them in for Schalke, but scoring on a regular basis, scoring 7 in 12 games in the Bundesliga. Last season, 8 goals in 9 games and 10 substitute appearances. So for €8 million, looks to be a decent signing. Hopefully he can contribute with some goals as well, and only 21 years old. And then going out, we had Oksanen, leave for Exeter for 75,000. He was out of contract at the end of the year, so we let him go, as was Kutsimuka. He went on a free, would have gone at the end of the season. Frederick Hammer has gone out on loan. We finally managed to get rid of Tariq Fosu, who went for 6 million to Cruz Azul. A player that just wasn't cutting it, never showed any potential, so we've let him go and made a good profit on him. And then James Bree and Jamie Bowden have gone out on loan as well to aid their development. If I just come across to the squad screen and sort it by goals, you can see, apart from Moise Keane, who scored 11 and really repaying the faith that we've shown in him and the massive amount of cash that we handed over to Burnley, he's got 11 goals. And then down from that we've got Zamburik on 5, although 3 of them came in one game. Raheem Harper also grabbing a couple of goals and assists. And then our 4th top scorer with 3 goals is Luke Wolfenden as centre-back. So that was reason for bringing in Katuku. And then if I just highlight Mbuemo, Maulida, Watkins, Ben Rama, and am I missing another wide player? Don't think I am. You can see 2, 4, 6, 7 goals between them and only 2, 4, 5, 8 assists, so more quality up front was needed, so that's what we've done. So let's dive across to the Chelsea game and the team we're going to put out for this replay. We've got Cupkeeper Gunnarsson in goal, back 4 of Thompson, Omargic, Miaga and Roslev. Baptiste, Norgard and Harper in the midfield, Maulida, Benrahma and new boy Katuchu leaving the line. Now, the first leg, we drew 1-1 and it was actually a Raya mistake in the first leg, which cost us the goal. Raya was playing because I forgot to swap the goalkeepers round. So it was a fairly even contested game, and I actually think we can get past Chelsea. It is a big ask. Not expecting much, despite what I just said to the team that's really upset them. Just click the wrong button there. But hoping we can have a good showing. If we can get through this, the 5th round has already been drawn, and if we get past Chelsea, we're rewarded with an away game against Luton. Very doable, so we could definitely go on a FA Cup run here if we can get past Chelsea. And just struggling to get hold of the ball and create some attacking chances, so I'm just going to have some creativity to just kind of spur the team on a bit. We've got Hudson-Odoi trying to bring Chelsea forward. Tackle there from our player, but Chelsea recover the ball and really under the pressure at the moment. Chelsea looking to get a cross in. Rosev can't get the block, and it's headed over from Chelsea. And ever since the last game, actually, that I showed in the last video, we've been playing well. So I think it just seems to be a thing that at the moment on the videos they're not playing well. But new boy Ahmed Katuchu has got his first goal, and as I said, he makes me put my foot in my mouth, and it's great to see the new boy getting a goal. And that puts us 1-0 up, and I'm actually going to drop back from positive to balanced, just try and control the game a bit more, because we don't need to push on, leaving ourselves exposed. But that said, Rosev's got in down this right hand side, can't get his cross in. Falls to Norgard, plays back to Baptiste. Back to Miaga. We go all the way back to Gunnarsson. Rebuild again, coming down this left this time. Thompson to Baptiste. Thompson made a run forward, but we can't find him. And again, we're looking to try and get forward, but there seems to be a bit of a lack of creativity. But Benrahma's got the ball, driven past one into the area. It's a bit of a tame effort in the end. Had a clear shot on goal, but just poor effort. But so far, so good. And as we approach half time, Chelsea come down this left hand side now. They've worked it into the box. Hudson-Odoi with a screamer. Fortunately for us, it hits the crossbar and goes over. And hopefully we can get into half time with this 1-0 lead and just regroup again. We've got 1 minute added time. We've played that. Chelsea have the highlight though. It's lumped into the box. Falls out to Jorginho, and it's hit the bar again and just gone over. So this time I'm going to get the team talk right. I'll actually say I'm happy with their performance. Spur the team on again. We've got the first chance of the second half. Norgard back to Rosev. Inside to Baptiste. Goalscorer Katuchu. Back to Baptiste. Norgard. Patiently working this. Finds it Thompson in acres of space. Katuchu's there again. And it's second goal of the game, and absolutely worth the €8 million we spent on him. 2 goals against Chelsea. He's making this look easy. And I think that's the difference between this season and last season. Last season we were trying to go with Ryan Brewster up top and Botheim and Watkins. And alright, we've spent just over or just under 50 million on the 2 strikers, but jumping up to the Premier League, the quality difference is huge. So I think it was well worth the investment, and it seems to be paying dividends as well. But 60 minutes on the clock, we're just going to make substitutions. King coming on from our leader, he's not done much today. I think we'll just protect Baptiste and bring Bernardo Silva on. We want to keep all 10 men on the field. Or 11 men rather. Don't want to go down to 10 men. So that's the reason for that substitution. The reason I went with Baptiste, I think he offers a bit more protection for the back four instead of Bernardo Silva. I think Bernardo Silva offers more going forward. So that's why Baptiste started today. Same thing with Roeslev. Cruz offers a lot more attacking going forward on that right hand side at fullback. But Rostow defensively a little bit more solid, so I've gone with him again today. Chelsea getting down the left hand side. Keane covers the ball, bursting down this left hand side, full of energy, having just come on. Going to get the ball into the middle. Can't get past Jorginho though, loses out. Chelsea look to counter now. Excellent tackle from Rostow, but Chelsea have picked up the loose ball again. Work it down this right hand side and they're into the area. And what a goal from their striker. Pinged into that top corner, top bins. Yes, we could have done better defensively, but what a finish that was. And I think just going to tighten this up again going into this last 15 minutes ago. We'll bring De Silva on. Just swap him to a box-to-box midfielder instead of that Mazzala, just offer a bit more protection. I'll praise the team, let them know they're doing well. Hopefully we can see this out. We come forward with Thompson on the left. It's fallen to Bernardo Silva, switches it all the way to Rostow. He's got plenty of room. Can he get his cross in? He does. Keane's there, and it's just wide of this near post. That would have capped the game off. But if you're watching and you've got opinions on whether we should have brought in a second striker to help Keane out, whether you think we've overspent on Keane, paying €35 million for him, let me know down in the comments. I think it was justified. Like I said, bringing two proven goal scorers into the top division. But let me know if you think otherwise, or we should have gone a different route. But as I'm saying that, Matt Miaga has got his goal against his former club Chelsea. 87 minutes on the clock, and it looks like we're through to the 5th round to go meet Luton. And who knows, maybe we can get a piece of silverware this year. Am I being a bit ambitious? Probably so. But if we can beat Chelsea, surely we can beat anybody. And all we've got to do now, 2 goals up, see this game out. But it looks like the players aren't content with that. Benrahma bursting into the area. Keane at the back post, can't quite apply the finish. I tell you what, that would have been something, going to Stamford Bridge and scoring 4 goals. But final whistle blows. New boy Katuchu scoring 2. Miaga getting 1 right at the end there. And what else can I say other than absolutely special. Nobody gave us a chance. And what I'll do is just have a look where that Luton fixture falls. So we've got that on the 2nd of March. I'm thinking I'll play the Luton game. Yes, I'm going to take it for granted. Assume we get through to the next round. And I think I'll bring you the next round, the 6th round of the FA Cup. If you've liked the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Subscribe for more Football Manager content, including Football Manager 21 beta when that releases. I will be doing a save on there. And thank you very much for watching.